corruption in government, where we can access the free market of direct democracy, find a way to profit from this cryptocurrency bull market we're going into, and escape with profits that can grow compounding interest far beyond any of the traditional banking offers. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody today? Oh, that didn't work. Tried to cue. All right. Well, we are live. Let me tell you, I'm not going to cut off this video and spend time. It's okay. The reason why I'm making this is because stages of evolution are happening every single day. I'm here to tell you what is happening next. Can't forget my point of view. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being here. The reason why I'm just publishing videos is because such an amazing thing is happening as I've invested in technology and grown my investment, research, and development into the most amazing potential gift for the world that can last forever. As we can have a more distributed model of direct democracy, a decentralized direct democracy that was never possible before the advent of blockchain technology. Now we can code a way to apply our capital and trade out of a fiat currency or even Bitcoin at the right time and capture gains for a currency that's going to be even far more valuable than your current fiat. A currency that will potentially outpace Bitcoin this bull market with the help of our community promoting, advocating, and referring others. We are building out a dynamic program to include you in voting on the blockchain with a DAO that rewards you for participating. It's shaping the future of direct democracy of our planet. And this will lead with policies. Every single law that needs to change to stop corruption already exists. We can create it in a moment with the best AI. I've learned how to draft and create filed ballot measures that people could sign in my home state in Arizona. I've done that several times. And I can do it again and teach anyone how to do that in any state. So we can manifest that reality of the policies to limit government we know we need, whether it's to reduce taxes or regulation or stop corruption in any means. And we can stop abuse and fraud and create our own programs to strip mine the whole legislature of our states with all this taxpayer money that they're getting away with in all of our counties, where they're definitely getting away with ripping us off, and cities. If you pay attention to the taxes, you see this huge gaps in what we're getting. Things that should have been developed years ago haven't even been touched. Our communities are not being as productive as they could be. And we could improve them and cut out all the wasteful bureaucracy and actually make sure that our country is something we can be proud of through really just getting rid of all the corruption. We need to regulate them, and we have it in our Constitution to do that, but the people are asleep. The government is driving itself where it wants to go. Trump's doing some amazing things, but we have the corruption in our states to deal with, and I've had the solution before Trump was elected. I was the top signature petitioner for the Trump campaigns right up to the election with Elon Musk, and he still owes me a lot of money. He owes me easily over six figures. I am planning and understanding we're going to get an audit with the law firm EKSM in New York. And is it ESKM? You know what? They have a meeting in a couple weeks. It's in the United Petitioners group I have here on the X profile I'm streaming live from. If you're not already following me on X, or if you're on another platform, do, because I'm going to be promoting the heck out of this Ballot AI program and the referral project. You can join and refer others. Just welcome, welcome. You're all welcome, everyone viewing, everyone watching, where you can vote on what laws you want to change. And when we create those laws, when we create the legislation, when we find the people ready to file them in their states and nations, as we can do this for all of the nations with referendum and initiative, when we find the people who are bold enough to stand up as patriots for their countries or their states, where the statehood, where the sovereignty is actually declared, we can undo a lot of corrupt federal actions that maybe Trump isn't going to deal with in his term. And we should bring them up, and we should encourage him to deal with it. And the ballot measures are a proactive way to do so, but also giving us the finalization that we can vote on the laws at the election, instead of this whole time waiting for politicians, waiting for them to get elected or that are currently elected to get it through all stages. We can have some progress. I hope one of these Bitcoin reserve bills passes. It's really close. And I'm ready to file the ballots for Bitcoin here in Arizona. And we have a lot of ballot measures that we can deal with. I've drafted them for multiple states around the area, as I'd see myself willing to travel, but not too far. I don't want to get on a plane. If I'm petitioning, I need to be mobile. I need to be driving. I'll drive across the state lines and help people. Utah, Southern California. I'll go to New Mexico, where they have the right to citizen grand jury. My parents live there. My brother, and cousins. And citizen grand jury is the fifth most crucial area of direct democracy that's overlooked, where we can litigate against all the things that Biden administration did to people that were victims of those problems in the state, including the COVID lockdowns problem. And the, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. You decide. You tell me what we need to litigate about. If you're a New Mexico person or in one of the citizen grand jury jurisdictions, and we will talk about that. But we have the referendum to block all bad laws. They're fighting back. Right now, they're trying to raise the taxes in Tucson again. They have 8.9, I don't know, something like that. It's like 9 cents on the sales tax. And they want to bump it up 9.1. But for all these great things, these things that sound like, oh my God, why aren't they already funding this? You look, well, they have 9 cents. Where the hell is all the rest of the money going? That they can't cover all these crucial things, these services. I don't want to pay for that. Strip the waste out of all of it. Do I need those services now? No. Will they benefit me? Emergency services. I don't even want to go to a hospital if I'm hurt. I don't know. I don't trust the medicine system. Policing's fine. We have a Second Amendment here. We don't need police anymore. I mean, they don't do anything for you. They'll show up for businesses if there's a homeless person, peeing on their corner, but they won't protect your home. When there's a burglar, they won't do accurate fingerprints. I've had experience myself that I have cameras. I just, you think Tucson would be a nice little safe place. Those criminals run around all the nice neighborhoods. You got to be ready for it. All the medium neighborhoods, all the low end neighborhoods, they're all around there. That's where they live, probably. They have to resort to criminality. They should be looking for a job. They should be getting on their feet and doing something patriotic, perhaps. Being a citizen activist, collecting signatures. What if I could create jobs in a rehabilitation, a growth program for young men and women? Get in older people too. People ready to learn, people ready to apply themselves. And working on getting the highest pay in the industry with a bunch of free services that all leverage my affiliate programs and even have a way to make a profit off of helping youngsters. I want to get a lot of young people interested and active to change the future, because people, our generation, my generation, have given up. And it's so evident around just the peers around me in my social circle. I don't get them enough involved. So I'm doing the lives, and I'm going to show them I'll be out here. One of the number one things Grant Cardone was talking about, I want to go to his 10X conference. It's coming up in 15 days. And I'm just I have his whole course. Okay. I'm going to go through his course. He said it's the last one. He's going to do another one. It'll be surprise, I'm back. And even if he isn't, I have access to all these courses. I'll have the videos of that conference easily for sale later if it's that game changing that I have to go. But they say it's about the people. I'm just going to build my own project. Those people will find me. That's my attitude. I'm going to be so live that I don't care which entrepreneurs, if they're part of Grant Cardone or not. They could be for all kind of entrepreneurs, and I'm going to find the business owners a little bit different than the high end marketing people, but I'll be able to make better business. I think they'll be so happy with all the money that they've made, they don't really necessarily want to get involved with something, or I shouldn't have to hope that I'm going to go impress somebody and just show up by myself in this massive conference and hand out cards. Look, I've done that. I've done that in numerous situations. People disappear. I have a bunch of cards. I plan on maybe calling them, but I'm building. I'm still building. I don't need someone's help because the things that need to be done are actually by me. Even making this video is necessary. Have to put it out there, let you know big things are happening. Big things. And the DEX is about to be live. When that DEX is live, I'm about to move about 10K. Is it 10K? Ooh, I don't want to over exaggerate. I just said 10K. I think about 10K, maybe a little less. Maybe we can deal with 5. But this is my money burnt forever that I'd rather have into Bitcoin. That's the thing. I'm launching it like almost the wrong time. Like I should have launched a long time from now. But at the same time, launching now with even a very small liquidity pool will give an advantage for this total bull market edge that we should have as an AI product working to be an RWA. And I'm about to interview the main dev. We just got the signature verification process down to 1 second. This is game changing. No one sitting at a computer can type and in 1 second go, oh, there it is, done, and have an accurate ledger and like an AI can go and literally finish all the validation from a simple cell phone picture upload. This is going to change the petition industry. Imagine if, okay, let's say it takes average of 10 seconds. It does take more than that. It takes 15, 30 seconds. Some signatures take a long time for the person typing to even figure out what it is, toggle with the software, and try to find the signature. I need to find out what the average signature verification time is. And that would be an interesting study that we can do this next campaign. Absolutely. We will have to research that. We'll have to monitor. Okay, that was a 6 second. Have someone sit down there for an hour and check, or 20 minutes. We need a base selection and have someone monitor and do the study, because that will show the exact profit margin of our project for that sector of the industry. Okay. It's going to be game changing, and it's accurate, and it matters that it's efficient, so that someone in my position as a coordinator could go ahead and then receive all the petitions, have the photos uploaded. Even if the person didn't have their phone battery working, the coordinator could just be like, maybe they have to take 20 photos. By the time they're done, the last photo, they're getting their checkbook out, or they're doing what I'm doing and paying them in crypto. So I can pay people in US dollars on the blockchain. I paid people Bitcoin bonuses last bear market that went up significantly if they didn't sell. And it's funny, I'm surprised actually, people aren't grateful enough. I don't hear enough thank yous from them. But I paid one guy a significant amount of Bitcoin way back when it was real cheap. Boom, just paid him the whole paycheck of like $1,600 or something. I think it was about $1,600, and I paid him 0.1. And yeah, I remember that. And so I changed the game. I am the innovator. I created a way where people can have their validation checked in advance. So when they show up, the pay is boom, right on the spot. What if every other petitioner in the entire industry can simultaneously have a way that they can validate their petitions and have an audit and a record? That record gives them protection for very small, low end fee. That is the insurance that they will afford to pay, that they will be very happy to pay every single turn in. They could just even quickly pay, do a quick validity scan. Ooh, that's going to be so good. And they will get their audit in California where I have contracts. If I could do that in other states where the coordinator is great. California is where there's going to be the most scams, but it happens in other states. The only way to interject there is if you promoting this, get it out to enough people, or you just yourself are the one to find the contract. Because we can find someone to find the contract in the state and know that all it needs to do is come across my desk. Find me on X and send me a DM. Find me in the Telegram group, post that, hey, there's going to be a political campaign in my state, or there's one in my county or my city, and we're going to need to get those signatures audited and verified quickly. Can you help us out? And the answer is yes, I can. I can immediately help you out with the current protocol that I've set up when you have the voter database or the third-party software to check signatures, because we can do both. And that is because I invested in both. I knew I may not be able to get these multi-million-dollar campaigns right away in California and have to work with the software that they already provide because they won't give me the whole database. So I created a version that hacks right in and does the job anyway. It's a little slow, but the idea is you upload overnight and you go to sleep and you wake up the next day and it's done. It has something going on. It could be, we don't need to upgrade that though. That was the first model I invested in. And now I have a different dev who's originally hired onto the first project to assist because the guy was having difficulty, and he still does. But he's a value developer. I'll see, because he's supposed to be delivering the software to me soon after the Holy Month in, I guess, a whole month. Holy time in Pakistan where he is. So I'm hoping his stuff falls through to use for this year to sell to coordinators. But either way, it's going to happen where I'm going to pay the dev for the rapid software to finish the other part of the back end and the front end. And that does take several $1,000s. And I'm putting several $1,000s into the decks. And what I'm saying is I actually have already paid tens of thousands of dollars for all the development up to this point, including the AI softwares and mostly the blockchain development. So, we're going to merge the two, looking for grants, looking for Solana people. In fact, I'm going to be looking for Bitcoin people as we go cross-chain. Our first Bitcoin yield farm is going to be launched right as soon as I can get those funds over. I'm about to move them. I'm not going to fall victim to the trap of saying I'm getting things done and then subconsciously not do them. After this video, I'm watching another Condone video, getting my juice, getting my energy for the day while I'm swapping those tokens over, getting the account ready and prepared for the first Bitcoin and ballot yield farm. So you can join, lock in some Bitcoin, lock in some ballot AI, get some ballot AI yield on top of that, get some interest, and tell others and vote for the future of the policy tokens, because that's where it's at, where you can get in early and be the first investor in the new policy tokens we launch. We'll be launching them for all the top blockchain ballot measures: Bitcoin Reserve, Bitcoin voting. We're going to do several more. Okay. Blockchain auditing is a good idea. All these are great ideas. And we're going to get your opinion on deciding for more projects. I drafted the bill to make cryptocurrency tax-free legal tender here in Arizona. And I'm creating a token for that 100%. The legislation's drafted, the Political Action Committee is filed, and we can do things, okay? I just need you to share the video, get this on your Facebook, get this on your X, and share so people have that reshare feature. Most crucial platforms with reshare, learning about marketing. Okay, Facebook is huge. Find me up there, Nico Crypto Guillermo, as the tag says at the bottom. And every now and then I'll post some alpha, some crypto, some referral programs, like this watch that pays me in crypto as I walk. Yep. I just posted that not too long ago, and I'm going to be killing it making these rewards on my treadmill. About to watch the Grant Cardone. Get up here, just get ready, get into my alpha Chad mode. I'm serious. I'm serious. Life is changing. I'm going to be out there walking to my first clients. I'm going to get a client in my neighborhood to my proximity, demonstrating proof of the model that I can walk out, go for a stroll across the street, walk around this large block and hit up every small business, meet their owner, and schedule and find times to meet their owners through the week. And within 1 week, I should be having some closure. I'm going to set up a time to meet, possibly at the local coffee shop, by scheduling with the coffee shop owner and asking them to be there as well. Starting there, I'm going to go around, get all the businesses. I'll pay him for the drinks. I'll pay them for the service to get all the business owners in a room. I'm going to start closing deals and then showing other people how to do it nationwide. That's the plan. I got some key states where there's extra projects, extra administrative bonuses, just extra referral programs. I have so many business referral programs to help small business, from capital fundraising to different tax benefits, everything for taxes, including an ex-IRS agent. And then there's federal funding given out during COVID that hasn't been received for healthcare. That's huge passive income for life off the healthcare business model. And life insurance, I've already studied almost half of all. I mean, I've read everything in it, but as far as passing the test, I'm going to get back into that every day, taking my time. Now, I received some of my paycheck from Elon, but not all of it, because we have a class action lawsuit, and he owes me a lot more money. And the lawyer said a meeting in a couple weeks, so I'm looking out for that. And yeah, I hope that we get closure sooner. I could use that money. I'm going to put some into the liquidity pool for the project. I'll just lock up some more, because we want to be able to do great trades. I'm going to build the blockchain, in fact, the blockchain for an escrow service that connects the AI to the payments. So that's when we really go big. Our technology is going to be so amazing in how it benefits the clients that put down millions of dollars for contracts. In this industry that's worth over $1 billion in an election, it's going to be ours to capitalize on. No one can beat 1 second of signature. Do you understand? So if you want to be a part of that, you want to own shares of that, if you want to see how we're going to transfer this into a real world asset crypto utility that pays you a dividend like a stock on the blockchain through a smart contract from that very USDC smart contract, that's what we call the stable coin that's insured with the bank Circle that works with Coinbase, the biggest crypto company in the US. I have referral links if you're not yet there. They have like $80 in free crypto right now. You got to check it out. They're always giving out free crypto little videos to watch and amazing stuff. I have some other great crypto projects I'm getting into other than the watch, which sponsors the video, I'd say, right? The ring, earning some crypto here. And I have so many more. So if you want to know how I'm earning crypto just as the wind blows, I have all 3 weather stations that I could find that are all paying in crypto just for checking the weather. And I can check the weather anytime right from my porch, know what it is. It's funny because I never would be interested in the weather before I got the weather stations. I never was interested in the weather, but now they're paying me in real crypto. I'm getting to my MetaMask wallet. So, in Solana wallet. Solana's huge. It's going to be big. Trump just said he's going to pump Solana. That's the token exchange system, the blockchain I'm working on. And I need to meet a Solana dev immediately. We need to look at how we can work together. We're going to bring this so mainstream. We are planning on going cross-chain, but it's all originally our pool is from Meteora DEX. We're going to always grow there. And, we're planning on just bringing everybody into an evolving chain and an amazing blockchain full of meme coins. But you can find some other utility projects there, incredible utility projects. The projects that are going to change the world, like the artificial agents and AI, like our AI, Ballot AI. If you go to Phantom and type in Ballot AI, you should find the pathway. It's on Meteora DEX under Dynamic Pools. And I put all that info on the website. It's going to be updated, so be patient for that. I got to let you all go, but making content is the key. Cardone is telling me in his videos exactly what to do. I'm about to watch his next video. Thanks for being here. Wish you all the best days. Remember, we can change our world. We can take our freedom into our own hands with the power of the pen. Thank you for being here. Valid AI.